Happy Monday. Welcome back. My name is Rita Ernst. I am the author of Show Up Positive, contributing author to Culture Impact Strategies to Create World-Changing Workplaces. And you are at the Monday Minute. I'm so glad you are here with me. We are talking about intentional teaming. This is a part of the whole series that we've been doing around the culture repair sparks. How do you build an organization culture, a team culture, a local culture in your little work group that really brings the best out of you and everyone else? And one of the most important things that you need to do to have that phenomenal culture is to have intention around how you choose to be. So intention, we talked about this last week, is different than goals. Goals are accomplishing a set of to-dos, right? So there is a product, an achievement, an accomplishment at the end. Intention is about your way of being. How do you choose to be? So you have to have intention about who you're going to be as a teammate. What does it mean to be a teammate, a good teammate? How are you going to be as a team member? And you can't just do that within yourself alone, although that is a great place to start. So if things are going sideways in your workplace and you're feeling a little downtrodden, a great place to start is to say, who am I being? How am I contributing to this? And who do I need to be different than who I've been in order to make a better contribution to the better teaming that I want to see? So you can definitely start with yourself. But the second thing you need to do is you need to have conversation with the rest of your teammates. So I'm going to share with you one of my favorite activities to do with teams that is very impactful. I'm giving away the secret sauce today, so I hope you've got your notepad out. You're ready to take notes. You're going to have a conversation that I title the "What I Want in a Teammate" conversation. Now, the best thing to do in this conversation is to start with a pure and simple brainstorm. You want to just allow the ideas to flow. You do not want to take time to talk about them in depth. You just want to allow them to accumulate. So get yourself a sheet of paper or get your phone out, or do talk to text is a good way to do this, and just capture as many ideas as you want. What do I want in a teammate? What's important to me? And you're going to hear a lot of the things you would expect to hear. I want honesty. I want integrity. I want follow through. I want people to be respectful. I want people to be helpful, right? But don't let your inner critic say, oh, yeah, we know all of that. It's important that we are looking at one another and we're having a conversation, and that you're able to say, yes, that matters to me too. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think I've thought about that. Tell me more about that. So after you've gathered all the ideas, then you have a time for people to really talk in a more meaningful way about what they mean. And what you're ultimately looking to do is to distill that list into a few commitments that you are going to look at the people around the table from you and say, yes, that matters to me too. And I'm willing to commit to be that person. So we're being intentional about who we are and how we show up with one another, and not to play the I gotcha game. That's not what we're doing here. That is not going to help you have intentional teaming, because intentional teaming means you believe in this team. You believe in your ability to come together and do things in an amazing way. And so you're not playing the gotcha game where you can call people out because they're not doing it. You're doing the support and the help game. You are looking to be that person, and you are inviting other people to mirror you and do that as well. This is intentional teaming. So we first talk about who we want to be. We set our intentions around who we want to be. Then we can move beyond just who we're going to be internally. We could talk about what kind of impact that we want to create, what kind of experience we want our customers or clients to have, so we can get into the quality of what we do, the quantity of what we do. All of those things can flow. But first and foremost, we have to have intention about who are we going to be when we are together, so that we can really integrate with one another and bring out the best in each other. This is a good intention to have, and it's a teaming intention. The fundamentally to be a team versus just to be a work group. You have to have this integration where you are coming together with an intention to then accomplish goals, to generate things, but you with a specific focus on how you show up for yourself and for others every day. This is intentional teaming. I hope you're excited about this idea, and I hope you will take the suggestion that I gave you. And, sometimes you might need to have an external moderator to help you through that conversation. You can start with just a few people. You can start with sharing your intention. I've noticed that I'm not as helpful, that I've been kind of focused on my own work and not really offering to help others. And so I've decided that this week I'm really going to commit to being more helpful to others. So if you've asked me for help recently and I've turned you down, I want you to know this week I'm going to do my best to say yes to you. So I'm inviting you to make sure that you help me. Right? This is a really easy conversation to have. So this is what we're doing this week. I hope you're joining forces with me. We're going to do some intentional teaming. We're going to think about how we need to show up to be the best versions of ourselves, how we bring our best every day. And maybe you're going to take that risk and have that conversation with other people in your team about how you want to be together in the team. And remember, this is about building. That's what makes it teaming, that we are building something together, that it is a collaboration, and that it is not me requiring something of somebody else, because that's dictating, not teaming, and we don't want to be doing that. So if you have questions, feel free to hit me up. I would love to answer them. Teaming, that is what we're doing this week. And let's see. Intentional teaming. Next week, we're starting a new word, and our new word is listen. We're going to talk about listening. What a powerful thing to do to be a good team member. So I will see you back here next week. And until then, feel free to jump in my DMs and let's keep talking about your intentional teaming successes. I'll see you soon. Bye.